Wow. Wow. Well, yes. So the word for today. What's the word for today? Oh my gosh.
You can't. The word for today.
You can't make
Good
good
decisions.
decisions if you surround yourself with people who make
Bad
bad decisions.
decisions.
So, man, it's
Yeah.
the good one, huh?
Yeah. Like,
Yeah,
what is
that's true. So if you have people who make bad decisions, if you have people who doing the things that you don't do anymore, but you still surround yourself with those people, or you are in a different lane in life, you're in different um, oh wow, that's awesome. You are they checking out right now. You are you actually like okay, this is the life I want to live. That January you did your what is it? You did your
what? Inner
um
work.
no
What?
the oh my god, what's happening?
I'm about to switch you in the back. That's what I'm about to do.
No, don't
Take
do that.
over.
I'm gonna remember. I'm gonna remember.
But you were talking about
Okay,
next.
well, you planned your whole year and stuff like that, and then you still
Oh,
continue to you
your New
still
Year's
could
resolution?
yes, you planned your whole the whole year. You did your New Year's resolution, and you're like, this year, 2024, I'm going to be focusing on this. I'm going to be focusing on myself. I'm going to be focusing on my business. I'm going to be focusing on saving money, doing great things. Um,
Go ahead.
so
Don't let me stop you.
so because you distracted me.
No. You distract yourself,
So
lady. All right, is that good?
yeah, yes, that's good. So
Way better.
where was I? Where was I? Okay, this is where I was at. I was at.
You got your New Year's resolution.
You got your New Year's resolution. You say this is what I'm gonna focus on this year, and then all of a sudden you still hang out with the people. I mean, you don't have to be like, I don't want to be your friend anymore. I don't want to hang out with you, but you're still hanging out with the people who make bad decisions. That's gonna lead you to the same like merry-go-round. Do you know
The
what
outcome.
merry-go-round is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Merry-go-round. You're gonna like you're gonna do the same thing basically, but you were speaking change at the beginning of the year. But if you still, not that they bad influence, but if you were doing, let me say you were clubbing a lot, just like having fun most of the time, and then you have those friends that you used to have fun with, right? And then with those friends that you used to have fun with, you still hang out with the same people, right? That's gonna lead you to have more fun because they're gonna call you, hey, are you done for us to go? You're like, oh yeah, let's go,
I'm
stuff like that.
down.
Nobody is encouraging you to do the things that you
The opposite.
say that you're going to do. Yes, nobody, because you're surrounding yourself with the same people at the same time. Sometimes you got to learn to say no, right? Even though, not a bad no, you don't have to cut people off like that. You don't have to be rude to people just because now they're not in the same line as you.
Same lane,
Same goals, yes, same. Or the
same
people
vision.
you look up to, right? You're not with those people. You're not with those people. You are with the same gang apparently. So what do you expect? You're gonna get the same result
What up?
over
What
and
up?
over.
Tap,
You're gonna
tap,
get
tap.
the same
Likes,
result.
likes.
You're gonna get the same result over and over and over and over.
Yeah.
So yes, that's what we're talking about today. We're literally gonna talk about how easy that could be leading you to fall into the things that you basically want to achieve this year.
Yeah.
So yeah. Do you have anything
I
to
would
say
say
about that?
too. Yeah. She said it's not like they're leading you to bad. What did she say? There was a point that I wanted to make when she was talking about the friends that want to go out and stuff like that. It's not like you're cutting them off, but you gotta cut them off.
I mean, it's not basically like
not saying like
bad cut
not
off.
cutting them off as far as like, oh, you're not my friend anymore, but cutting them off as far as in not being available as much.
Exactly, being
can't
able
be
to say
available.
no to the things because they're
And-
gonna offer you to come out because it's something that you used to do. But being able to say no
Yeah.
is the point. Yeah.
And then two, here's another note. Matching your ideas, yo. You can tell a lot about if you are hanging out with people who want to be around you the most and inviting you to things, and if you share certain aspects about yourself and certain goals, I feel like you should be doing that with anybody you surround yourself around. I feel like you should be having those conversations. It's good to have shallow conversations every now and then. I'm not really a shallow conversation type of person. And I feel sometimes uncomfortable having the shallow conversations because I feel like life is a little bit more than that. Um, Obviously, if there's a high and buy situation, then there's a high and buy. But I mean, like, you know, um, unpurposeful conversations, things that are not like moving the needle.
Yeah.
Kind of like, obviously, you're mingling and things like that. But what I'm trying to say is that if you're hanging around somebody who wants to be around you all the time and things like that, sharing and asking questions about what this person's intentions are as far as in growth, what they see for themselves, will give you a lot of perspective on what you think you can share and should not share with them, okay?
Yeah.
And this is also weeding out the people that you call like the snakes and the people who are the flakes and all that stuff like that, right? You're weeding out the type of people that only there for the moment, right? And there's nothing wrong with that, again, guys. But if you're in the ideal of building community and you're in the ideal of surrounding yourself around people who can inspire you, who can add value into you, and you can add value into them,
Yeah.
then this conversation will meet the the um, the headspace that I'm talking about. Okay. So in so saying that, guys, changing the people around you sometimes is always a good option. It's a really good option to do so because maybe you're not a person who wants to eat out anymore, right? You're like, yo, I don't really want to get into that because I gotta go, right? I need to maybe get my passport and I gotta book this trip and stuff like that, and I want to budget correctly, right? And you got a friend who's like, yo, man, I know you said you didn't want to do that, but let's go eat like this one more time, right? And it's always like another one more time scenario, right? And they're basically going against what you're trying to lay foundations instead of saying like, yo, I know you said you didn't want to go out and eat, man. Let me purchase some things and then let me come over and then maybe we can chop up some stuff and watch some game or whatever the fun activity could be, you know, to help whatever that individual's goal is. You have to have people who are willing to compromise the fun for the pleasure, you know? It's about fulfilling the goal and not seeking just pleasure. All right? Fulfillment is the name of the game, and pleasure is just a short-term leisure, short-term sensation. So it's like, oh man, then it's done. Right? You get that car you always wanted, you're like, I love it. Then about a month later, you're like, dang, nah, right? It's a regular car now.
That, yeah.
Or not even I should have done it. Like, I'm glad I got it now, but like I'm not as that feeling that I once was when I thought I didn't have it, and now I have it. Now it's like, well, it's kind of like the regular car. There's like a couple of more updated features, but it's a car at the end of the day, right? And in saying that, oh, you are so pretty. Yes, she is.
Thank
yes,
you. I appreciate you.
She's very beautiful. I don't like her. Yeah, she's pretty. I say she's beautiful. You know.
Well, that's really
that is yes.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
So yeah, with that being said, guys, have people around you that support you in your good decision matrix. Okay, your good decision matrix is something that gives you personality, gives you character, and makes you fulfill your promises to yourself.
Yeah.
Right? If you have people around you who are not respecting the promises that you made to yourself, that's a problem, right?
You will have people who's going to challenge you like that,
Yeah.
you know, because you know how
Life
it
is
is
about
out here.
challenges, yeah.
Life is about challenges, and you learn from your lessons. Like if you keep falling off, and following the same people, you're gonna be like, hey, where am I? It's July, and what am I doing? You know.
Like, I heard you told me you said you had to go, man. I don't see you
Right,
making that
what
go.
happened?
And you're like, damn.
And they're not gonna ask you that if they there to distract you, if they there to take you out of the way, not on purpose, but it's just like you used to be this person, so if you
Yeah.
hang out with us, this is what we do, and you already know that,
And
right?
we not changing nothing right now.
Exactly. So
Like,
if they're
okay.
there to distract you and take you out of your of your
Of your goal, your element, your focus.
yes, so they definitely gonna take you out, and they're not gonna ask you if you are hey, what happened to the goal you told me that you, they're not going to ask you that. They're going to continue having fun. So
Right.
just be aware and just be careful of the people you surround yourself with, and what are they giving you, or what are you guys doing right now? What are y'all working
How are
on?
y'all pouring into each other?
Uh-huh, yeah.
Right.
Because you cannot be the only one pouring as well, you know.
Yeah. And even if you are not the pourer, you got to make sure that you have value to pour into them, right?
Uh-huh, yeah.
Like that's why I say like shallow conversations and shallow stuff is just like there is nothing happening. There's a neutral state.
Well, there's
And
different people too. Like you can have conversation. You can have shallow conversation with the people who don't understand your journey. You can have real conversation with people who are on the journey as well. So if you cannot have a conversation with someone who you close with, you like, okay, this is my friend, and she cannot understand what I'm talking about, what I'm saying right now. She just
Yeah.
thinks that I'm going crazy. And you're gonna have a shallow conversation with that person because you don't want them to judge you, right?
Mhm.
However, and they're not gonna understand you, right? You don't want to hold a conversation you don't want to feel like you fighting to hold a conversation with someone, right?
yeah.
Yeah. So
What should you do if you feel like you're fighting to hold a conversation?
just have a shallow conversation.
Oh my God, no!
Yes, just have a shallow. Just be with them where they at that level, but just make
Be
sure
like,
that
I like
it's
your
not,
shoes.
but just make sure that you're not always there to respond to them, or you're not always there for them. You're looking and you're searching for the people who are there to give you greatness or to share with you, or the people you're going to be able to hold conversation and they're going to be able to answer your questions and feel you and understand where you're at.
And by saying that shallow conversation aspect, obviously there's in and outs to it, guys. And I don't mean like, oh, every person I want to come encounter with that I want to have a long conversation with. Because sometimes I don't even be feeling like having that, right?
Yeah.
And so I get it. I'm just saying something that's impactful, like, yo, how's the family? You know? That's a shifting conversation than me asking you the norms, which is, hey, how are you? When I don't, you know, like a lot of people say it and they don't really mean to care. How about some? Because sometimes I say, hey, how are you? Or some people say, hey, I am, and I say, I'm fine, and yourself, and they don't answer, right? Because it's just an automatic now roll in the head that is not even. It's not even a conscious effort of asking, really, how are you? You know what I'm saying?
I do have someone who's not the person I can have a conversation with. They don't mind disappearing for a month or two and coming back and just like, hey, this is what happened. You know, they don't even care to ask and care to say, hey, how are you doing? It's been
Yeah.
a long time. No, they just tell me about their business, right? If they're gonna be watching this, well, I'm so sorry, but I'm not gonna say no names. But I feel it's so like, why is this person texting me and telling me about this right now? Like what?
It's
We
kind of
haven't been speaking for like a longest time, and you just come in and you're like, you know what, my kids are just like doing da 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 da.
yeah.
You didn't say hi, okay, and
Yeah.
you didn't ask me how am I doing, and like, what is going on? Should I respond to this? And then I give you a day, and then maybe I respond. I'm like, oh hey, how are you doing? I was busy, blah 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 blah.
Yeah. I guess
But-
like too when it comes to that, because I experienced that with you and I saw it too, and it's not moving. Like I was thinking as far as in first place scenario, like how would I respond to it, and it would be like some of the things that I was reading, I was like, oh okay, wow, okay, that's interesting. Like I don't know, like I know how to respond to it, but it was more of like at that point. Yo, how's everything going? Like, what are your goals this week? Like, do you have any goals this week? And I know, like, a lot of people are not on that and asking that because they don't really care, right? Like, but at the same time, like, when you're taking on responsibilities more than just yourself now, and then you're also in the ideal of leading people, and now you're stepping up to that podium, and what does that look like for you, and how you're able to change people's lives and be a service to them. I think it's a different mindset, it's a different switch, and now you don't really think like you used to think when it comes to just you and yourself, you know?
But you can also do that to the people who are not ready. You can't lead everyone.
No.
If people, it's gonna be like now you're trying to push people to do something that they not really. If
No.
you're gonna do that, you know, because sometimes I do that, and then the person is like, oh yeah, fine. You know, okay. They give you like
One word
yes,
answers.
one word answers, and you're just like, Okay,
For
no,
those
we not
fellas
have.
to be
I'm
trying
not
to talk.
doing this. Like I'm not doing this. I'm not gonna try to go on and on and on about the
To
conversation
push the
with you.
conversation
Yes,
when it's
because
going
you're
into a
not
dead
ready.
end.
You're literally not ready for certain
Yeah.
conversations, and that's okay. You're gonna get there when it's time for you to get there.
Yeah.
Anyways.
And I agree. It's not meant for me to, like, it's not meant for anybody to like try to lead everybody, but it is meant for you to ask the right questions. The right questions. And like finesse the questions. Sometimes it don't have to be like a direct, executed way question. Sometimes it's just like, dude, have you thought about this? I've asked questions to people who are like, you know what? I've never actually thought about that. Right? And I maybe planted the seed for them to now start maybe even just mulling over. You ain't gotta make a decision today, but the fact that the seed got planted and you actually sat there and pondered on, like, damn, I've never actually sat here and thought about this question. Like, do I even know? Right? And it can maybe dissipate after that point and like go somewhere else and maybe forget about it. But it was the fact that they took the moment to mull over that, right? That it'll come back up later on in their life, right? And I think too, that's one thing too, is asking the right questions. When you are having business conversations, having mentorships, having
But you know when you
relationships.
know when you know when you know.
Yeah, no, yeah, but also too, you gotta remember, sometimes you
You
are
know.
there. Sometimes you're there to plant the seed as well.
Exactly, but you know when to plant the seed. You can't plant the seed on top of the table and be like, this is gonna grow. No, it's on top of the table. You gotta put it inside the
Absolutely.
soil,
Absolutely.
right? In order for it to grow. Sometimes you're just like gonna put it right here, and then you're like, I'm gonna see if this seed is
If
gonna.
it falls in the soil,
You know,
if it falls in the soil and gets
and if
rooted.
it doesn't, it doesn't.
Yeah, no, yes, absolutely. Like, I don't think that the mission is to necessarily force it on.
The
That's
mission
why I
is
say
to
it's
know.
to inspire.
The mission is to know who you're talking to and to know the right people to talk to and what to say to those people, because you can say this one thing and you just literally turned that person off, like literally off, and
Yeah.
you're never going to say the same thing again, right? You're never going to try to have the same conversation again.
Yeah.
But you said it once, which is like you did put the soil on top of the table, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah.
No, I get that
Okay,
too.
well, do you have anything else to share before we get into our...
I think just basically following back to what the description says at this point, which is you can't make good decisions if you surround yourself
with
people who make bad decisions,
yes.
right? And you don't move the needle for it, or it becomes a little bit more difficult to move the needle for it,
Yeah.
and whatever your goals or aspirations are. So yeah, that was the gem of the day, guys. And we like to get on here as usual and drop some information, drop some awareness, and maybe people who can agree with what we're talking about, maybe can see it through the same lens, or maybe we just put them up on game, or maybe this information didn't help at all. Who knows, right? But we know what we're talking about, and the point is to create a open conversation to have with people who are who this may relate to. Okay, so we're Passion Nutrition, guys, and
Switch the mods.
hey, we're Passion Nutrition, guys, and
Welcome
we're here.
to Passion Nutrition. Yeah, we are.
Yo,
all
so
right.
we're a nutrition shop, guys, and we're here to basically give you insight on values of life and how to level yourself up mentally, spiritually, and physically, okay?
Yes.
Our goal is to make good decisions in life, right? And the best decisions that you could possibly make, right? While also making those failures so you can learn from the failures and become a greater person.
Yeah.
You need the failures in order to define and give the details and the contrast of your personality and the individual that you are, right?
Yeah.
So in saying that, guys, we're Passion Nutrition, we're a nutritional shop, and we're here to basically give you value and also tell you about what our service is to you as Passion Nutrition, and why we're trying to grow as a community and as a global movement, and to touch as many people and to drop the information as much as possible to level people up the way they need to be leveled up, or the way they may want to receive.
That was
the
good.
level.
That was good.
Appreciate that. So first and foremost, guys, we sell nutritional products, supplements, and things like that. You guys that are on fitness journeys, weight loss, weight gain, right? The gains,
Yes, that's me.
right? And you guys are just trying to make better, healthier decisions, right? And then you have- maintaining, and also too for those people who have, just other issues, right? You want to find the most clean resource and products that you could possibly can without sifting and sorting. Obviously, life is about sifting and sorting. So when it comes to that, guys, sometimes you just gotta sift and sort and find out who's good and who's not, and what's good and what ain't, right?
Yeah.
With that being said, guys, one of our programs to you is our online service. We like to promote our online service a lot because we're in 95 countries, okay? We're in 95 countries, and what that being said is that we have a wider reach to reach you wherever you are in the world. YouTube, I'm talking to you guys. Instagram, I'm also talking to you guys, but YouTube is more global than Instagram. Instagram is global, but YouTube touches people who are in different countries, and which is a great thing. So it allows us to not only have our shop and give service through our shop to touch the people in this community, in this region, and in this area, but to also to ripple effect further, right? And they're like, yo, I want to try your stuff and your products. And okay, cool. We have a link where you can go ahead and get that. We also would like to connect with you and then basically talk to you, ask you what your goals are, what are you seeking, what's your desires, etc. Stuff like that, man. You need to have them people in your life, bro. They need to have the people in your life. All right, quick. So first and foremost, guys, we our program is our VIP program, which you get 20% discount on every purchase you make, right? So if you guys are like, yo, I need like some protein, and I need like meal replacement, and I need like fat reduction, and I need like something that's gonna help me bowel move, or I'm having joint issues, or I have problems with going to sleep at night, memory loss, things like that, focus tablets, etc., whatever that is. Our online store basically has a variety of whatever your issues are, guys, and you are looking for a solution, right? Everything is about solution based, right?
Yeah.
You find the problems and you give solution to the problems. So for our program, we offer 20% discount for our VIPs when you order online, and you get it shipped straight to your house, like it's Amazon or FedEx. I think FedEx drops.
It's Amazon.
Is Amazon? No, it's FedEx. FedEx drops it. Amazon drops on Amazon stuff.
That's what I'm saying, like Amazon.
Oh no, yeah, I already
Amazon
said.
stuff.
Yeah. What she said?
What you saying?
So yeah, with that being said, guys, if you're interested in the online store, or you like interested in what the products that we sell and promoting, definitely check the link. YouTube, we'll have it in the bio or in the description. I'm sorry, guys.
Box.
Facebook, you already know what it is, guys. On YouTube, if you don't know what our Facebook handle is, it's going to be also in the description as well. That way you can just shoot to Instagram, go to the link, and then boom, shaka laka laka laka, blah blah. So also too, guys, there are incentives that happens as you're collecting points. It is a point incentive. So every time you order, you collect points, and every time you collect points, you get to a certain level, and then you level up, right? And then you get to a 30%, and then that's 40. There's 3 levels: 20, 30, and 40%, right? Each level up gives you a gift of gesture, right? So you get like this gift, and then there's things that come with it, right? And it is a what's the word I'm looking for? It's a gift, babe. So when you get the gift, babe, my wife be like, where? No, but it's a gift incentive.
It's a gift. Yeah, it's like little gifts that you get.
I think I said it right, like the incentives. It's a gift incentive. And then you just basically keep leveling up, and they give you a nice gesture and a gift to basically acknowledge
until you
leveling
get to 40%.
up. Yes.
Yeah.
And then too, guys, for those who are in our region and things like that, long story short, we have a referral program as well. You refer 3 people to the shop. We basically gift you a combo on us, which comes with a protein shake and an energy tea, a loaded tea, guys, about that big. Loaded! with so many vitamins and
No.
minerals. My wife is going to basically break that stuff down to you guys and give you a whole bunch of information.
Okay, well, it's loaded.
Number one
It's
is loaded.
Number one is loaded. It's loaded. It's packed with mental clarity that boosts your metabolism. It's also packed with collagen. It's packed with gut cleansing to cleanse your gut, something that you can drink after eating, and it helps you with your digestion. And it also packed with what else?
Collagen.
Energy. Packed with energy. I said collagen.
Oh.
Packed with energy, and also our shake is packed with protein. We have 36 grams of protein, and it has
B12.
has muscle recovery. It has muscle repair and muscle recovery. If you're a person who works out, we have a 24 grams of protein with 21 vitamins and minerals. It it also it works kind of like a meal replacement. It also helps you lose a little bit of weight if you are on a journey of losing weight. And we have protein snacks, which is waffles. We have waffles, 35 grams of protein. Doesn't have flour, doesn't have sugar, doesn't have milk. And what else?
No
We
soda.
have Power Mega Tea Kit, which is a dry ingredient of the
Loaded tea.
loaded tea. Okay, so we can ship that to you as well. We're gonna oh my god, what is happening? We're gonna if you go to the link on our social media link, YouTube, you're gonna find it over there, the way to contact us and stuff like that. And same as Instagram, if you go on the bio, and same as Facebook, you know what to do already, guys.
Yeah.
We've been here for a very long time with you guys. Instagram, YouTube is a little bit new. And then we have Kids Menu. On Kids Menu, they have a shake, which is 24 grams of protein with 21 vitamins and minerals. And then they have a hydration tea that contains probiotics. Everybody needs probiotics, you guys.
Which is
Especially
good.
the kids.
Which is good bacteria
It's
for your
good
stomach.
bacteria, yes.
Which also helps defeat the bad bacteria that's trying to take over your body.
Exactly. So you need it if you have that FUPA situation. Also, we do deliveries, free delivery on your first delivery. And then we do on the store if you order at the store right here, not online. If you are in Texas, Austin, Texas, South Austin, Menchaca, Kyle, Buda, what else? East Austin. We do free delivery on your first delivery, and then we also do what is it? We also do free delivery if you order anything above $30 and above. Yes, and we located inside the gym for your fitness. That's the gym, all right, that we located inside. Okay, yes. We located inside the gym, so if you are around Austin and you are around South Austin, and if you want to come in anytime. We are going to be here. We close on Saturdays. We have Google if you want to check us out on Google and what we offer. We are on Google, which is Passion Nutrition Spot for YouTube. You guys already know. We are on Google Passion Nutrition Spot, and you go find us over there and take a look at our products, okay? What else? If you're interested in a business opportunity, you guys, I know people are always looking for side hustle this, side hustle that, and there are people who are like ready to rumble, okay? People are ready to rumble, they're ready to get started with the next opportunity and take a next opportunity and make at least $200 to $500. We are your people for that, okay? So just let us know. Either you DM us on Instagram. You guys can DM us on Instagram as well. We have the links. We're gonna have the links on the description box once this goes up. And yes, that's pretty much it. Okay. Do you want to promote for your fitness for us, please?
Yeah, guys. If you guys are looking for a gym and you are not looking for a commercialized gym, this is the place to be. They offer you 2 days for free, which focuses on your weight training, and then it is HIIT training the next day. The 3 programs that they offer for you is 24-hour free, 24-hour access to the gym, And then it is group training. Earliest is 5:30 a.m. And then after that is one-on-one coaching, which allows you to gain foundation, information, food knowledge, and then also accountability, guys. So those are the three options that if you're interested in, this is the place to be. And if you want to free your fitness, do it with Passion Nutrition.
Yeah,
I
love it.
So why should we choose Passion Nutrition?
At Passion Nutrition, we offer healthy teas and shakes designed to make you feel good, happy, and healthy. Our focus is promoting well-being and positivity. Visit us anytime for a dose of health and happiness, and it's yummy. Peace and love, you guys. We love you.
Peace.
Stay great, okay, and win this day. Make sure that you win this day. It's a winner's day, so win the day, okay? Get up and do what you're supposed to do. Let's go. Peace and love. Love you.